Oh, wow. That was a good one.
Yeah,
Wow.
I swallowed that on purpose.
Wow.
You always
No,
swallow
I
like that.
don't.
Yes, you do.
Wow.
You swallow
I'm
it up.
sucking it down like when I'm just like really thirsty.
Wow. No, for real. That was a good one.
This is the non-confrontational podcast. Viewer discretion is advised.
Hey everyone, welcome back to the non-confrontational podcast. It's episode 24.
Yes.
Yes.
You say it unsure
Every single
episode.
time, yeah, because I forgot.
We wanted to start this
Italia.
episode differently. Italia, Italia. What was that? Prosciutto, parmigiano, soppressata, and lasagna. Italia.
Oh, I thought we were eating the pizza.
I thought you were going to say panino, so I was about to say panino. You said pizza. I was like, oh, no, we're not on the same
I
page.
think that was pretty good,
That was
though.
good,
Yeah.
yeah. Italy didn't win yet, and they still may not win, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, when we post this, the results are going to be out.
Yeah.
Yeah,
we have
people
no
might be
idea.
mad.
I'll put it on the screen and be like, well, this was a waste.
Yeah. Put the score, and if it's like 4-0 England, just
Actually, I'll just put the if Italy loses, I'll just put the last goal of them
okay.
getting scored on.
yeah.
Or vice versa.
Yeah,
if they
we couldn't
win.
And now Italy win. They're European champions for only the second time. 53 years after the first. A long wait is over.
And then we can put the
The guys throwing
Yeah.
the beer in the fucking,
Maybe we're the reason they win.
Yeah, it's not beer. It'd be red wine. The
yeah.
Italians.
Do you like red wine? Yeah,
red wine.
olive oil.
Yeah, olive oil and Crostini's.
That's funny.
To give a disclaimer, we're all Italian. You can't get mad at us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't get upset.
Yeah, and we're huge soccer fans.
Oh,
Big soccer
probably the
fans,
biggest
yeah.
ever.
Balotelli, Totti,
Oh, yeah.
Buffon, my favorite fucking players.
Yeah.
Like they've been
They're
doing
still
so
good too, eh?
Yeah, they've been doing so good.
Yeah.
Pirlo, the little
Yeah.
Pirlo chip.
He scored that goal the other day. He chipped it. Yeah. Wow.
The other day, 10 years
The
ago.
other day. Yeah, no, yeah. It was the other day. Fuck. I love soccer.
Yeah.
Football.
Football.
Sorry.
Football.
We're not soccer
football.
fans. We're football fans.
Football.
With a
How do you
U.
say foot in Italian, Pepsi?
Piede?
Yeah, why don't they say
Yeah.
piedeball?
Oh.
It'd be piede palla. It
Piede
just
palla.
doesn't sound good.
Very professional.
You know what I mean? Like it should be, because like if the only people that should call it football are like people from like Britain and like UK and shit like that.
Yeah, that's, I think, the word.
Did you see what Jake Paul posted on Twitter?
Oh, my
Yeah.
God, yeah. What a savage, though.
Well, what do you? Maybe I didn't.
Okay.
Are you talking about the chain?
So he has
Yes, I
a
was
chain
saying,
of him
yeah.
getting him on the ground getting knocked out, holding NyQuil.
No, McGregor getting knocked out. on
Yeah,
the ground.
yeah,
yeah.
not Jake Paul. Yeah,
Yeah.
sorry, I forgot to mention we hadn't said McGregor yet.
Yeah.
Right. There was that. Then after the fight, when it was over and McGregor lost, he said, "I'll fight McGregor for $23." He's like, "That's my new bid." It's kind of stupid
I know.
because
Yeah, I just think he actually thinks he could beat McGregor.
I do too. He's really but I wonder how much of it do you think it's like he actually thinks he could win and how much he just wants a massive payday.
See, at this point, I'm starting to actually think he's really become delusional.
Yeah.
After the people he's boxed.
Yeah.
And I don't know if I'm scared that he's gonna beat Woodley.
Me too. Oh, I think he has a chance. I do. I heard GSP
Really?
say it. Yeah, George St. Pierre said it. He goes, boxing is a completely different animal than MMA fighting.
yeah,
Yeah.
but we,
See,
we
but when I hear GSP say it, that means he's not confident Woodley's gonna win either.
Well, that's the thing. It's like a UFC fighter going into boxing is not likely to win
No.
just as much as a boxer coming into the
even
UFC,
less
right?
likely.
It's just because they punch in their sport, it's
Yeah.
completely different. Like they
Yeah,
focus
yeah.
on everything.
At least one thing is Woodley's gonna show up and he's gonna be all ripped up and it's gonna look like a
Yeah,
professional. Like Ben
and you'll have
Askren
the
showed up.
cardio to go the
Yeah,
rounds.
yeah, my
Ben-
thing is
Ben
like,
Askren pulled up
we
out of shape, off
A
hip
fucking
replacement
bag of
surgery.
milk.
yeah we haven't seen Jake Paul box for more than a minute.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
fucked up
Deji.
Deji.
Yeah,
I mean,
that's,
but like in his
that's
like,
like
yeah,
that's
I
that's
guess.
his like first fight.
Yeah,
They wore
No,
head.
he won,
They
he won
wore
a couple
head.
rounds against Nate Robertson. I mean, he fucked up Nate Robertson too. But
Did he?
Yeah,
I don't remember
like
that.
2-3 rounds.
No, he got
2
knocked out
rounds.
in the second round.
Yeah, it's still more than a minute.
Yeah, I was obviously exaggerating, but
Yeah.
that doesn't mean like Nate Robertson didn't even touch him; he just kept running at him.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I don't know who teaches the people that he boxed how to box, but they should find new coaches.
Yeah.
For sure.
When Nate Robertson, poor guy, he was like, "Yeah, I've been boxing my whole NBA career." It's like,
With who? How?
how? Just because you hit the bag for like 20 minutes, like after a workout, doesn't mean you've been boxing.
Yeah. No, I don't. That's my thing. Is just, okay, he looks good. I'm not saying he doesn't look good. We just haven't really seen him box a lot.
Yeah, as much as I'm not a fan of Jake Paul, he looks like a decent boxer.
Yeah, well, he knows
he's a
what
good
he's doing,
amateur
yeah. Knows what
boxer
he's
for
doing.
sure.
Yeah.
Does he
And
stand a
Deji's-
chance?
Deji's fight, he was wearing headgear. It was the first time he boxed and everything.
Yeah.
He was so young. He didn't even have a fucking beard.
Yeah, I know. It's like right out of Disney Channel.
Yeah,
It's good
basically.
though. Disney Channel, Paul.
That was a long time ago, eh?
It was.
Like it wasn't. It doesn't feel like it, but that was like it's almost been like 4 or 5 years. I feel.
Has it been that long?
I don't know.
Time flies, eh?
No, it wasn't 2016, but 2018
Wasn't it like
maybe.
3 years?
Yeah. Well, too bad my computer's not opening, so I
Oh,
can't find
it's
out.
like fact check us.
Yeah, I'll let you know here. When was Deji versus
2018, I think.
Jake Paul? Yeah,
Like
that's
3 years ago.
That's 4 years. It's 2021. No, it's
That's
2019 though.
It's 3. So it's 2, actually.
Oh wow, my math is bad.
Said with such conviction. No, that's 4. That's 4.
No, I know. I was just reading my thing, but it's like, anyways, it's only been 2 years.
That's not that long. 5 years.
No, wait, this is the KSI rematch. So
Oh,
they
against
didn't
Logan.
fight
No.
until the KSI rematch. They fought.
No,
before
they fought
that.
at the original
Yeah.
one. I think it's
Oh,
3 years.
check
I
it
remember
then.
2018.
Yeah, 2018.
See a fact checker right here. Ding, 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 ding,
You
ding.
just went through the files.
The files, yeah.
Pulled it out. Check.
You know that episode of SpongeBob when
yeah,
he's in
when
his
it's
own
all
bra-
on fire. Yeah.
That's me all the time, but I manage well in fire.
Yeah. Good thing they're fireproof.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then after, but like, okay, how about with the McGregor fight? I didn't watch it. I just saw that he broke his ankle.
Yeah, I
It was a
watched
decent
it.
fight.
Yeah, I mean they were doing okay. Like he was striking with him on the feet, and then Poirier gets him up against the cage,
And like always takes him down.
took him down. McGregor
was
almost
fighting
had that
well on
fucking.
his back.
He
though.
almost had that choke.
Yeah,
in.
that was bullshit
Yeah.
because he put his toes on the cage
Yeah, I
and
know.
pushed out of it.
Yeah,
like,
I know.
You can't,
He
you can't
spider-
do
yeah, He
that.
climbed it like
They
that.
should have reset them.
Who
But
did? Sorry.
Poirier. He
Poirier.
had him in like a good guillotine, McGregor.
And he
Yeah.
honestly may have got him too.
Yeah, but then he pushed off the cage and like kind of climbed it. With you're not allowed to hook your like
Yeah.
so-
I have
I
been
heard
saying
that, I
this
heard
forever. Get rid of the cage.
Mhm.
Make it like so. It,
like pride. Yeah,
Like there we go, and it would also eliminate the pushing up against the
Yeah.
wall. You could still wrestle, but you got to get a legitimate takedown. Like you got to shoot in the middle of the cage.
Ropes?
yeah, like
Yeah.
a boxing ring. That's what Pride used to do back in the day.
But like for like an octagon still.
Yes, yeah.
Yeah.
You just do ropes, or you do like I can't really do a plexiglass.
You wouldn't
'cause
be able
might
to.
hurt.
You wouldn't be able to fight on the wall anymore. I feel.
Yeah,
that's the
that's
point,
why
yeah.
it would change the whole sport. Like it would be such a big like change because in
Yeah,
Pride
'cause-
when you would get too close to the edge, they would have to like get up and then like reset to more of the middle. So like it'd be a big
It stops like a lot of stuff like that, like or like how when you fight Khabib,
yeah, I mean,
99.9% of the fight
got
is
you on the
against the
cage.
cage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like wrestle in the middle of the mat. If you
Yeah.
want to be like show how impressive you are, stop pinning him against the cage where he can't move.
So you know, you think that like, because I was gonna say like that would like change
It-
so much where like
it
you can't
just- yeah.
wrestle on the cage anymore.
Yeah.
It just turns because like
well it would change grappling. Like
Yeah,
grappling
that's
would
what I mean.
become like lesser skill, right? Because when you're grappling in the center, it's like it's hard to do. But when you get a bigger guy pushes you up against the cage, like
Which when you're like training and you're like coming up, like you don't really like. I get in amateur like MMA, there's a cage, but like if you're someone training wrestling,
Yeah.
you don't fight in a cage.
no,
you
Right.
can't for that specific reason.
yeah.
Yeah, but there's so many different like MMA sports. You never are fighting in a cage. Like
Kickboxing's
Yeah,
ropes.
ropes.
Taekwondo
jiu-jitsu,
is
taekwondo,
Yeah.
like
on the
any of that
mat.
shit. Like you're never in a cage. It's kind of
No.
weird that like the highest level then you're in a cage.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was supposed to be like a cage is
Cage,
like
put it in a cage
you're
and
in
one
a
guy
cage,
comes
a
out.
cage
Yeah,
match.
yeah,
Because
I
the
got
first
it.
UFC, like there was like, what were the rules? What couldn't you do? You
Pretty
couldn't
much
gouge
nothing,
the eyes.
yeah.
You couldn't pull the hair, and you couldn't kick to the
Can you
groin.
gouge eyes now?
No,
No,
but like
they
they,
Oh, I
gotten more
thought the way you
strict.
said it,
They've
it made it sound like no. The first UFC you
those
couldn't
were
gouge
the only
eyes. Now
rule.
you
That was
could.
the only thing you couldn't do though.
Have you ever
wow.
watched an original UFC fight?
There was
No.
no weight classes.
They're
Brutal.
horrible.
Yeah, and you would
Like-
fight 3 times in a night. They were
Yeah.
No
tournaments.
weight classes
And
3 times in a night.
It was a
Yeah.
tournament.
Oh
So
my
like you know how
God.
like now it's like you
Yeah.
fight maybe 3 times a year, 4 times a year. That's like active. It was 3 fights in a night in a tournament. So you win the fight, you got to fight again. You
Did
win the
they-
fight, fight again.
I don't even remember them having doctor stoppages.
No, there
Unless
was
it
also
was
no
like-
decisions. It
yeah.
was like fight till you like
Lose.
fucking dead.
Yeah.
Pretty much, yeah.
That is
It's actually
way more
shocking no one's
deserving.
ever died.
It's
Yeah.
way more deserving of the Ultimate Fighter champion name.
Yeah. Oh yeah, dude. Think of 3 times in a night, no weight classes.
Shit sounds like what's it called though?
Mortal Kombat.
Yeah,
That's
it
probably
literally was.
inspired.
Do you ever see that big fat ass sumo wrestler
Yeah.
fight that little skinny dude?
Was it when he fought Hoist Gracie?
I can't remember. Oh, you're right. Yeah, it was
Was it
Hoist.
Hoist? Yeah,
No,
Hoist
there was
fucking-
2 of them, but
That's
Hoist
what
Gracie.
that's from?
Yeah.
Oh,
That's
I didn't
UFC.
know that.
Yeah.
I never
That was
knew
the
that.
You're right.
original.
Hoist Gracie does fight him.
Fucks him up.
Yeah.
Because the big fat guy had no technique, and Hoist Gracie's like maybe 140 pounds.
Oh my
Gets
god.
him in like a chokehold or something.
There's another one I'm thinking of, but I don't think it was UFC. It was
Oh.
that one is the one that I was the relevant to the story.
Yeah.
But
That's amazing.
Yeah, it was insane.
That's absolutely amazing. I love it.
I think they should go back to that.
yeah,
Just
yeah.
more,
Just absolute
like
blood
actually
matches.
like more violent than Savage.
Thought I saw a spider. I saw the cable between this.
Oh shit, you're like back up. No, they gotta
Sorry.
like make it actually more Savage, like no judges,
Yeah.
no rounds, no breaks,
Mm-hmm.
fight until you drop,
Fight till almost
Sounds
death.
like sounds
weight
like it
classes.
sounds like a
and you're allowed to bring in 1 weapon. If
that'd be a great movie.
Yeah.
Like it would like it kind of like make it
just-
around like the.
So you're thinking gladiators?
me,
Yeah.
maybe.
Basically, we're talking about gladiators.
Yeah, I know, but like imagine
No weapons, no weapons.
imagine this, but like kind of like a Hunger Games esque movie,
Mhm.
right? I think it'd be really good.
Mhm.
Take 20 teenagers,
Yeah.
stick them into the UFC tournament. They each fight to the death.
Oh,
One
and
comes
it's
up-
every year.
and that's so much better.
And they just
So
pick,
now
they
it's
pick, they pick
Divergent.
20
No.
random Canadians, like so it's Canada, and then like the winner from Canada moves on to fight the rest of the winners from the globe, and then you get all the countries. And they all
Oh
fight.
yeah,
And
yeah,
it's
yeah,
just like a
yeah,
death
yeah,
sport.
yeah,
I can guarantee you, in like a tribe in like deep in Africa
Yeah.
would dominate every year.
every single year.
There'd be no chance.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
What's that? There's that wrestling
Yeah, I
in Africa.
know.
What's it called?
I don't remember.
Oh,
but I
those
seen
guys
it.
are
Yeah,
freaks,
they're
man.
freaks. They train. It's like a what's it like? It's like a village, right?
Oh, it's like a
Yeah,
small.
but they're yoked up, bro. Like
Mhm.
ripped. I don't know how you could get
Huge.
so ripped with no equipment. Like they're sculpted too.
Statistically, I think they're one of the most like I don't know how you'd say it, like muscularly athletic people
yeah,
on the planet.
Yeah.
See if you can find it. Put in it's like African. I don't know if it's
Wrestling?
mud wrestling. Not they're not really in mud. They're in like sand.
Yeah.
Natural muscle and skills, beast tribe, West Africa.
Yes,
No, this
he's
is
looking in the right spot.
no. These are
Let me
these are
see if I
just
can find
these are
that.
just bodybuilders. They're clearly in what's it called? They're clearly in California. This looks like fucking. No,
Let me
maybe
see if I
it's
can get it for
maybe
you.
this is Africa. I know there's white people in Africa, but I feel like there's too many.
Senegalese wrestlers.
Oh yeah, I just found. Yeah.
Senegalese.
Yeah. These guys.
Yes.
Yeah, we found the same.
Yeah,
thing,
show
yes.
Greg. Look up Senegalese wrestlers and then look at them and tell us.
Oh my god!
Yeah.
What is this?
There's no Canadian beating them.
No.
Sorry.
You're-
I'm telling you,
that
their
man is huge.
their
Yeah.
muscle mass is just astounding. I
Yeah.
wonder what it is. It's like you just got to be
It's just like the
genetics,
lifestyle
right? Yeah,
and
lifestyle.
genetics for sure.
This is why
I
the
wish, man.
Like there's
I'd
no.
love to look
But
like
think
that.
about, they have no processed foods probably.
yeah,
like they're
definitely
just
not.
doing like hard work and
Every day.
every day, and they get by, and then you get these specimens.
Yeah.
But yeah,
You know who reminds me of that? Like, I know Yoel Romero's not.
yeah.
What nationality is he? He's Brazilian, isn't he?
Colombian.
Colombian. That's what
Colombian.
it is. Yeah.
Or
Same
Cuban,
idea.
Colombian,
all
something
these
like
guys
that.
are fucking huge.
Yeah. No, that's Francis Ngannou.
That's Francis
He-
Ngannou. Yeah.
How did he say he developed his power? Was it working in the sand mines?
Yeah. Or
That's what
didn't he
said.
work in a sugarcane field? I could be wrong.
Oh, sand mines. Sand
Same
mines.
lines, right?
Sand mines.
Why did I remember that? I think I'm thinking of high school because they used to go to the sugarcane fields.
So okay, so there's like this death tournament. They would win. What would it be though? So like
What
why
do you win?
why do you think do you think it'd be kind of like the same as the Hunger Games?
Yeah,
Like,
I'm saying you picked like 20 randoms.
but why do you pick them? Like is it something that like?
I'm just copying the Hunger Games.
But the Hunger Games was because they tried to rebel against the Capitol, so
Oh, is
that's
that
why
why?
they
I
did
didn't
it,
watch
right?
all the Hunger Games.
I know,
I seen
so
the
it's
first
like-
one.
That's explained in the first one.
Oh, I seen it like grade 8. Regardless, I'm saying just 20 randoms pick out of a hat. Everybody holds
Yeah,
their
kind of like a
breath.
purge type thing.
Yeah.
Just population control or something.
And then like you can pick 20.
No, just to see who the
absolute
most
stiffs.
dominant like
Country is.
country
Yeah.
is.
So you can pick 20 stiffs, or you can accidentally pick like.
We get fucked.
phenom.
That'd be just
do you know?
killing.
Maybe we have just
We-
an absolute diesel rig training,
Yeah,
and he gets
no, you-
picked.
I
You
think
know
I
what?
guarantee every year it'd be like the Nordics,
yeah.
like those
Vikings?
wrestlers. Yeah.
Yeah.
like it'd be Vikings versus like mud wrestlers.
Yeah.
Our best chance would be like lumberjacks from out in Alberta. Or
True.
something, or
You're
Saskatchewan.
forgetting
Not-
about our
not
crazy
Saskatchewan,
farm
no.
kids.
Yeah, that's the thing. If you're-
corn-fed boys.
Yeah.
if you're
but-
farm kids, like no Toronto guys.
Yeah.
like,
no. We'll get.
no.
You can't pick from there. If we could pick like all of Alberta,
Yeah,
and then we
Toronto
find those
mans.
farm kids. They're genetically because
They
they're
could
working
hack
on
a
the
tree down
farm.
with their fucking forearms.
Yeah.
that's what I mean.
They have like forearms like the girth of my thigh.
Yeah.
Because
That's what
they've
I mean.
been like doing crazy farm shit.
Yeah. It's got to be
Their
that.
names like Duke. Come on, a Canadian
Windsor.
named Duke Windsor. He could win. He could
He
win.
could be. I could probably do pretty well.
Decapitates the competition
With his
the girthy
forearms.
forearms.
Yeah, some of those guys that work out in the oil fields.
If you've
and things
ever
like that.
watched
Yeah.
the anime,
Miners.
the anime
the
records of
miners, the
Ragnarok,
oil
this is
field.
exactly what
Oh,
it sounds like.
Miners too. You can.
What did you say, Pop?
There's an anime called Records of Ragnarok where it's like gods versus humans in like a death match, but this is exactly what it sounds like.
Okay,
Yeah.
it's good
Yeah.
though.
Cool. I think it's yeah.
And what's the age cap? I'm capping it at like 19. That's when you're like after 19, you're not eligible anymore.
No, that's you got to get people in their prime.
Okay, well, how what? Are you
19 to 25.
Oh, okay, that's fine. Good.
That's good.
No,
you know
younger.
Pepsi's
16
right.
to 25.
No,
Yeah, I
as
don't
much as
care.
your endurance is good when you're
I don't
16.
care.
You just
If
be
you
killing
could
the
take-
16-year-olds.
That's fine.
Because
Yeah, 'cause you're
you
not
just be
gonna
killing them. Like,
Think
soft
about it.
rock.
When
Okay,
we were
fine.
16, there's no chance I'm beating a 20-year-old.
You don't know if you're fighting a 20-year-old.
Unless
Just
this is
randomly
like
selected.
unless this is like the Hunger Games where we want to punish people, right? Say like we're the head government of the
Well,
world.
we don't want to do
we-
that.
Well, like I'm just
I
saying.
just want to watch it.
Okay, but see, the Hunger Games, they wanted to like kind of like punish them, so they took the kids because it's like, well, we're gonna fucking kill your kids,
Yeah,
basically,
true,
right?
true.
No, 19 to 25 is
Okay,
good.
fine.
So it's like
19 to
if
25
you
Or
just want to
20
watch
22.
yeah,
Okay.
if you want to watch a
23.
good tournament, then you gotta go for the. Because think about this, right? You get selected at 15.
I said 16.
Okay, you get selected at 16,
Oh, then they're screwed.
and yeah, you have to go up against Zion Williams
Yeah.
when he was 16.
Oh, yeah, well, Zion. You see, there's a specimen.
Yeah,
You're
it's
getting-
tough.
you're getting
But you see what I'm saying, right? Like
Yeah.
so, like at least give
But you
yourself
gotta
some
use
time
your
to
cunning.
develop.
We're only
Well,
basing
come
this
on,
off
man.
like speed and
At 19,
agility
I'm
and
still getting my
strength.
ass kicked by Zion at 19.
No, I know.
At 21, yeah, Zion's still beating my ass. At no point when I beat Zion.
Yeah, like if
True.
you were doing a graph,
Yeah.
like the chart would literally just be like the two lines would just separate
Yeah,
further.
yeah,
There's
it's
no
true. It's
point
like
I
where
actually
they
have a better
intersect.
chance maybe at 16, believe
Yeah,
it or not,
'cause
than
he's
right
not
now.
as
Right now
strong.
he's like 285. Back then he might have been like
250.
Yeah, but like
no,
if
a
you're
little bit skinnier, like 220.
22-year-old Julian versus 16-year-old Zion.
Still getting my ass kicked.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Like that's what I mean.
That's what I mean. The age there makes
Isn't
no
that
difference.
terrifying?
Yeah.
You'd have to
Did you
be,
ever
you'd
see-
have to use your smarts.
What's smarts? He's.
I'm sure he's just as smart, but I'm just saying like
Yeah.
you'd have to outwit him.
We're in an octagon. Remember that.
I can't run. You just
Yeah.
catch me eventually.
Yeah,
no,
this-
I'm not doing it. I'm thinking of this like a legitimate death sport,
Oh yeah.
oh, we were
like
talking
a
about UFC.
coliseum.
It doesn't matter how we think of it. I'm still losing.
Like what if? Okay, this would be the only way to make this fair.
Yeah.
In a coliseum
Also,
style
at least
death
it's
match,
pretty big.
but with like how the Hunger Games would add in like
Weapons.
not weapons, but like
Sponsors.
no.
Can I get like a med kit mid
Like-
fight after Zion brutally
What's it
dribbles
called?
me off the
like
floor?
like challenges almost like
Oh, like yeah.
like terrain challenges. You know what I mean?
Oh,
Like
yeah,
the Coliseum has things you could use to your advantage,
Oh.
But I
right?
was thinking more of like a 1v1 death match.
Yeah,
like
so
it's a
1v1.
tournament. Okay.
yeah.
So it's 1v1 in the Coliseum, but the Coliseum has terrain advantages, right? So you got to try and outwit your opponent. It's not just a battle of brawn because
Yeah.
then it's like it gets a little bit,
yeah.
predictable. How are you going to take bets on that?
Well,
You really think he's going to beat Zion in a
Well, what if-
1v1?
no,
Yeah, exactly.
I'm
There's
never-
no chance.
I'm
but
never betting for Canada though.
You run that simulation 1,000 times, you lose 1,000 times.
yeah.
All of us do.
No, what if I Charlie horse him once and he's a little bit hobbled? Like as he's beating
Okay,
me up, I land a stiff
999.
knee to his quad, and he's like, "Fuck, that hurt."
Come-
and then I get him in a rear naked quickly.
He comes for you. You get between his legs.
You
and
actually
like,
look
as
like a
you're-
turtle shell on his back.
As you're getting between his legs, just uppercut his
Yeah.
fucking calf.
Yeah, and he's like, "Oh fuck."
Yeah, but you ever
Zion's
see that guy's
down.
fucking legs?
Yeah.
You know how fucking hard you'd have to punch just to
Yeah, yeah.
Charlie horse him,
Yeah, yeah.
probably
You
wouldn't
get
even
like a
feel it.
fucking-
Just
Yeah,
a
you'd have to get a
deep
good
elbow
yeah.
in there.
right here.
Yeah.
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 And then the commentators going, Zion's down.
And
He's
even
got
then
his back.
You might just
He's gonna
infuriate him.
win.
You might just infuriate him, to be honest.
I don't think I could get my arms around his neck. Do you think you could?
Yeah.
Yeah, you could. dude.
How big do you think his neck is?
He's 285 pounds.
Right now, but when he was 16,
He was 250.
You want to choke me until I pass out?
Yeah, I'm live on camera.
Could you imagine? Yeah, but if you had to add terrain, like what terrain would you add? Like I'm thinking like hills and
The way
like,
I look at it is, remember when you play Super Smash and you're in the Pokemon Stadium and the terrain would change
yeah.
over and over again?
Oh, so we're thinking this is way in the future. We
Oh,
could
it
do like
doesn't-
changing
yeah,
terrain arenas.
Yeah. Well, I mean, like if the Super Bowl can set up an entire concert in like 20 minutes, I'm sure we could pause for 5 minutes and have them bring in a new terrain.
Oh, like you're saying it's not moving while they're fighting.
Well, by the time we're done, we'll have the technology where it's all automatic.
Okay, fair enough.
We got people smart enough.
Fair enough.
We're sending fucking rocket ships out there. We just haven't studied
That's true.
Would you live on
terrain
Mars?
changing technology.
Would I live
Speaking
on
of terrain?
Mars? Yes,
You would,
I would.
but you're almost guaranteed to die at this point.
Well, I'm almost guaranteed to
Do
die
that
on Earth too.
so, but yeah, earlier, you know what I mean? Like
How
you only
much
got
earlier?
I don't remember what
Why
they
would you
said.
die earlier?
Gravity and your
Um,
organs wouldn't be used to it.
Okay, that's
Oh,
what I
true.
thought.
Good
That's what I
point.
thought.
Good point.
I thought.
Maybe then no. Well, right now. Life's pretty like good. Like I like where I am in life. But if it went to shits, then yeah.
From what I've
Because
seen
then
of Mars,
I'm always remembered through history.
so Mars seems cool, and like the problem is
Red.
like it's permanent. Once you go there, you're not coming back, right?
Why not?
Well, because we hardly have the technology to get there.
Oh, okay, true.
So
We could land there, I think. Can't we? Elon's made a rocket we
no,
can land.
no.
I've seen him land something.
We haven't. Yeah, the Mars rover.
Oh,
No, a rocket. He's landed one.
He's landed a rocket. Yeah,
Yeah, so do that there.
that's the goal. Like I think,
I
but
don't think I'd be selected though to go to Mars.
my
Yeah,
thing,
you might not
My
be,
thing
like-
is like there's a lot of like beautiful places on Earth I haven't seen yet.
Mhm.
That are a lot like while going to Mars would be cool. It'd be like almost like okay, like where's a place you really want to go to but you don't really want to live? You know what
Mars.
I mean? But exactly. So like that's the problem with Mars. You have to live there once you go there.
Mm.
So it's like
Wow.
like I think
I just registered.
yeah, you see what I'm saying?
Well, I guess there's only so much rocks you could look at, right?
That's what I'm
Yeah.
saying.
Who says Mars isn't beautiful?
I think the
No,
Mars
no.
rover did.
Yeah, the Mars rover sent back some pictures.
Yeah.
But that's what I'm saying, right? Like what I'm saying is that like Japan, for example. Japan would be cool to live in actually. That's
Yeah.
probably a bad example. I don't know if I'd ever live in Japan myself.
Afghanistan.
I don't think I'd forever live.
What? It's a war-torn country. You want to live there?
No, not preferably, but I'm sure there's
That's
a
what I'm
nice
saying.
part of Afghan.
That's what I'm saying. So Greg's saying a
Okay.
place you'd like to visit.
Yeah.
Okay, you go visit.
Yeah.
But there's like specific areas. I'm
Yeah,
sure
yeah.
There's bad places in Toronto I wouldn't want to live
Yeah.
in.
Yeah.
I
Okay. Well,
agree.
then basically just think that. Like,
Oh,
yeah.
You
So
do you not want to visit Jane Finch?
No,
Oh,
never. You
Basically
used to
just-
live there.
I know.
think of a place like you said, like a place where you'd want to visit, but you wouldn't want to live there, and that's kind of Mars for me. It'd be like, yeah I'd want to go, but I wouldn't want to stay there because
Yeah.
it's just red rock and there's not much to do.
But what if you encounter, like, what if you like wake up one morning and you're sipping your Mars coffee and then you see like an alien taking a stroll and then you're like, can I use social media there?
That's what I was gonna say, but who do I report back
What
to
if there's
about
a
it?
what if there's a baddie Martian?
yeah.
You just fall in
What
love.
if?
Fall in love?
Mars is pretty.
Let me look at Mars. Yeah. Oh my God, Greg, did you see the city they built on Mars? No, but think about it. Can I use social media? I bet, like, because then my account would be like massive.
Oh, then
bro.
you'd
If
be
I was-
popping off.
Yeah.
You'd have so much money.
Right.
Yeah, but
Where are you
what
gonna
would
use that money?
spend- What would you spend it on?
That's what I said. That was
Amazon.
being,
Amazon.
I was being
They
sarcastic.
deliver?
Amazon delivers.
It'll take 5 years to get
No,
your package.
not with Bezos.
Jeffrey Bezos.
Where did
Come
that
on,
come
Jeffrey,
from?
put your back
Back
into
into
it.
it.
Pave the way.
What is it?
CEO, entrepreneur.
Wait, shut
Ford-
up. Have you seen Jeffrey Bezos' rocket that he's building?
No, why is he
Can
building
I
a
please
rocket?
sing that song now?
Yeah, go ahead. Sing it.
CEO, entrepreneur.
Boom, boom.
Born in 1964.
Is his name
Jeffrey.
Jeffrey Bezos.
Come on, Jeffrey, you can do it.
Do
Pave the
it.
way, put your back into
Do
it.
it.
Come on, Jeffrey, show us how. Look at where you came from. Look at
you
you now.
now.
Zuckerberg,
Okay, that's
and
enough.
Buffett,
How
amateurs
did you
can
remember
fucking suck it.
the fucking song?
What is this song even?
It's on TikTok. How'd you remember every
I
lyric?
fucking love it, bro.
That's enough. I've never even seen this.
We're gonna
like-
play the song.
Anyways, look at
Fucked
this.
her a while.
Jeff Bezos is also building a rocket to go to Mars.
Yeah.
Right? Mars exploration. Why is he doing it? Why? Because he saw Elon Musk do it. And if Elon Musk is the richest guy in the world doing it, then Jeff Bezos has got a counter, right?
Yeah.
No. Please. This podcast is just terrible today.
Hijacked.
CEO entrepreneur born in 1964.
Jeffrey Bezos. CEO entrepreneur born in 1964. Jeffrey Bezos.
I think that's good enough.
No, put the end. I like when
No,
he says he
no.
fucks their wives.
Is this copyrighted?
Yeah, probably.
No, it's Bo Burnham's
Burnham.
thing. It's quite a jam.
It's a jam. Don't get me wrong.
Okay.
Greg doesn't look too happy.
It's just the podcast is today is just.
Well,
been
sometimes you
hijacked.
gotta.
Yeah.
This is his rocket. This is what it looks
You're
like.
showing us his penis.
Oh, basically.
What's he using it for?
He
Faster
shaped it-
delivery?
He might have shaped it after his penis.
Oh, wow.
Isn't it very? It's very
Very flaccid.
Phallic like.
very phallic like.
Yeah.
Did I
that-
say flaccid?
You
I
said
meant phallic.
plastic.
Sorry.
Yeah, yeah.
It's very soft.
Yeah.
All of us said phallic. Like, can you believe Jeff Bezos? with
Yeah,
all
but-
the money.
Is that for same day shipping? That's
Well,
what I'm.
honestly, Canada's been lacking in the delivery. So
Yeah.
For
I
same day shipping for what's it called for Mars? Yeah. Look at that.
Mars. It's a penis.
This guy built this whole thing, had his engineers do it, spent all this money, and didn't once look up and be like,
That's a cock rocket.
"That looks like a penis."
Yeah, yeah.
yeah.
It's a
Maybe
cock.
it's actually the most like beneficial
Aerodynamic.
design. Like,
Do you think that's what if we ran with boners? It would be faster.
no, that's what Usain Bolt did. I think.
Really?
No,
Do you think that he did it on purpose to get publicity?
it kind of looks like he wants to fuck the sky.
He named it Blue Origin. Why do you think it's called Blue
Blue
Origin? Blue Orgy? Yeah, could be. That's why he got
Blue
divorced.
orgy sending him to the avatars.
That's why
Yeah.
he got divorced with his wife.
Yeah,
Caught in a blue orgy.
might have been why. Yeah, he cheated on
I'm
her.
blue.
Like,
I would be
such a smart guy got caught cheating on his wife. Like,
Yeah.
just say, hey, lady, we're gonna divorce now, and I'll give you some money, but you're not gonna take half of it.
No,
Yeah.
she took half of it.
Yeah, but if he probably was like, hey, listen, like I want to cheat on you, can we just divorce and I'll give you some cash? I'll give you like a couple
Yeah.
billion. She'd be like, yeah, no problem. But then he got caught cheating, and now she took half of it. Like, good on her, queen.
Queen, take your money.
Take your money.
Yeah.
Yeah, you could have just broke up with her. You know.
Yeah,
There's no one like.
I'm
It's
sure-
not like there was like a.
I'm sure if he was like, listen, honey, I don't
rich
want to
as
be
fuck.
yeah, I don't want to be a monogamous anymore. I'd like to be polyamorous and bring more people in the relationship. I'll slide you a couple billion if you're not into that.
No, he's like this instead. He walks up to her one day. He's like, "Hey, can you sign this paper?" She's like, "What is it?" It's not a prenup. Why do you? It's like we've been together for like 25 years, Jeff. Why you want a prenup now?
Like, oh, I banged my secretary. I mean, just sign the prenup.
Please.
Yeah.
Don't worry, there's a couple $1 billion attached to the back of it. Go. Because, like, that's like pocket change.
Yeah,
that's
that'd
like
be
me
pretty
giving
sweet.
you like $10.
Yeah, he's like, here, take it. Take a tenner.
Take a tenner. A tenner billion.
Flicks you a quarter. Ding. Here you go.
If I was ever like,
Keep some of my.
if I was
Amazon
ever
stock.
like met Jeff Bezos and he decided to flip me a quarter, I would beam it back at his forehead. I'd be like, fuck you, you gave me a quarter, Bezos.
He probably doesn't even know what it is.
Yeah, Bezos doesn't know what quarters are.
He's like, this is a bottle cap, right,
guy's-
kid?
The
Yeah.
guy's never seen a quarter in his life.
No.
Do you think? Do you think like he like? How do I explain this? Like, do you think like his kids at Christmas, like he'll put like a $10 bill or $100 bill in a gift card? And
I'd
stuff
burn
like
his
that?
house down. If I was Bezos' kid and he gave me
Yeah.
$100 bill, I'd be like,
Like,
Dad, like, listen, I'm on Twitter now. I know how much money you have.
Yeah.
You built a rocket for fun.
These YouTubers tried making a fake video of Bill Gates picking up a $1 bill off like the ground.
Yeah.
Like,
And
to try to
pocketing
fake
it.
Yeah, it looked really. It was so like it was fake
He
really
might
bad.
do that.
They could have did it
I think
bad.
if I seen, like, if I was rich and see a bill on the floor.
You think? Well, like I would like.
I would give it to someone.
I'd probably pick it up because I seen it.
Yeah, I guess that's my thing. My thing is like I'd pick it up because it's there. I wouldn't pick it up because like it's
Like, if it was a quarter, quarters are small. How are you going to see a
Quarter I
quarter? But a
wouldn't take.
bill, right, it stands out. Like, you'd pick
Yeah.
it up.
We're thinking Canadian because like our bills, the lowest is $5, right?
No, but
even if I was American, or
Yeah,
was
if you're
in the
American,
States,
like
and
a
I
dollar,
saw
you
I
take it.
saw a dollar bill.
But I don't know if they changed it, but I know in one point in America all the bills were the same color, right?
Yeah,
So like you could think it's $100 bill.
They are
but
all the
still,
same,
it's
I
like,
think.
Are they still? I don't
Yeah.
know. I don't travel.
but still, even for Bill Gates, $100 bill is not a big deal.
No, it's nothing, but I'd still pick it up.
You know what the thing is?
I think they were just trying to label Billy bad.
Oh, this
Oh,
reminded
yeah.
me of something that happened to me once. I was really young, and I was in Washington with my family for vacation. And I was walking down the street, and I see a wad of cash, like with a rubber band around it. A wad.
Like a wad.
Huge. Like, if it was all dollars, it was probably like $200. If it
Ooh,
was
it's a
all tens,
wad.
if it was all tens, it was $1,000.
Yeah.
It was sitting there, and I'm like, holy shit, I'm gonna go get it. I walk up, this guy comes out of nowhere, full speed, boom, out of this alleyway, picks it up, and just takes off.
Holy shit.
And I was like,
What
whoa,
if he picked you up and took off?
that would have been pretty scary.
That's jokes. But
Would've
you know
been pretty
what?
strong. Pick up a load. Get him blast off.
Look, I was fat as fuck. You would have to have been so jacked. You drag 200 pounds with you down a fucking sidewalk and not look conspicuous.
It's fucking like JJ Watt.
Yeah. Or seem, yeah. You know what I mean?
Well, we've talked about. Have we talked about the Olympics? I think we said something about the Olympics. We talked about like a world domination event. Talked about the Euros,
Yeah.
UFC.
Yeah.
There's championships. Concerts are coming back.
Yep.
Parties are coming back.
Yeah.
All this summer, and you know what isn't? A wild and hairy bush.
Yeah.
Time to tame your pubes from our friends at Manscaped. I'm going to rephrase that. Time to tame your pubes with the help from our friends at Manscaped. The leaders in below-waist grooming. They just released their 4th generation of the performance package, which includes the brand new Lawnmower 4.0. If an athlete treats their body like royalty, why not treat your pubes like an Olympic gold medal? Fellas, do the right thing. Join the 2 million men worldwide who trust Manscaped by going all in and using code
Hell yeah.
NONCON,
Yep.
NONCON, NONCON for 20% off and free shipping. Checkout.
Do you have the razor with you right now?
No, I don't.
I was going to do a demonstration. It's okay.
I moved them upstairs finally. Like, I had them here so that we could show them, but I moved them upstairs finally for the sole purpose that I was using them.
Fair enough.
Yeah, so
Fair enough.
kind of like I gotta do the nose hairs again. They grow like fucking weeds, bro. They
That's
come
nasty.
back so fast.
That's crazy.
That
You
nose
know,
trim
we
is
always
fine.
talk about me like shaving or waxing parts of my body, but can you just grow a goatee?
Me?
I think you look terrible. with a
I
goatee.
shaved
Yeah.
yesterday. Like I
Look
just
horrible,
look.
dude.
I look terrible in general with facial hair.
No, I don't think you look bad with facial hair, but a goatee might not be. Your
I can't
look.
grow a goatee though, because I don't get anything. Like I get like a little soul patch right here,
You
little
don't
little
get it
tiny
over
soul
here.
patch. Nothing here, and I get some hair, but like the way
Okay,
my
even better.
the way
Grow
my
my chin
the way
thing.
my hair. No, but see how your chin thing comes above your chin.
Yeah.
Mine doesn't. My facial hair
That's
is
fine.
just under here.
Do a
So
chin strap.
It would just
Oh,
be this.
chin
You do a
strap.
chin strap while we wax your chest.
Yeah, chin strap really wax my chest.
for 150,000 followers.
100. What?
That's such a pussy.
That's- Yeah,
Look, if he's waxing his chest.
yeah. You just gotta grow an ugly chin strap. I'm
Do you know how long it would take me though? I have to
A
grow
week?
it out for 3
Okay,
weeks.
grow for
probably.
3 weeks.
I've
Where are you going?
Nowhere. It's just when we do these videos, I don't like it.
Oh
Oh my god, this
A
guy.
chin strap.
Wax your legs and I'll do it.
My legs? No,
Yeah.
not my legs. That's
Wax-
like not even comparable.
No, I look bad with it. I have to live with it. You have to
Pain I would have to go through to get
Mm.
all this hair off my leg.
just do one strip.
Then I'd look stupid.
Shave the rest.
No.
All right, I shaved mine. They
Wow.
look
Somebody's not committed.
Neither are you.
Neither am I.
What do you think, Pepsi? He should wax his legs.
good. If you wax your legs and he agrees to do the chin strap, that's fair.
I have to. You do it once. No one sees it anymore.
What
The only
am I
people that
doing?
see it is when we fucking go swimming, right?
But it
I have to
hurts.
grow that out
Nothing. I
3
guess.
fucking weeks.
Yeah, it won't be 3 weeks. Your hair grows.
No, I'm
faster
telling
than
you, it
that.
doesn't.
Yes, it does.
I'm telling you. I won't shave for a week. I'll show you what it looks like.
Yeah.
I s-
Okay.
I
do it.
did you see me yesterday? No, we didn't see each other yesterday.
No.
Yesterday I
Feeling
shaved
left out.
and it was a week.
What do you want to do?
Pepsi wants to do something.
Get a mustache.
Shave your head bald.
No. Nothing here. Nothing here.
How much armpit hair
Just
you got?
stash.
Yeah.
Pure
Empire?
stash.
Not much. I shaved
Shave
it.
your chin thing.
No,
No,
that
that
that'll
takes
take
some
me
years.
too long to grow back.
But that's what I'm saying. Like
That is not the
No,
equivalent
no,
to
no,
you
no, no,
growing
no,
a
no,
chin
no,
strap.
I get that. I get that. I'm just saying. You said that took you like 2 years to grow out. Like that's how long it would take me to grow
It
out
wouldn't take you
proper
2
hair.
No,
years.
it'll take me
anymore.
like a month or two
Yeah, less.
I'm telling you, it wouldn't grow out
to
good.
grow like long, where it is now. Maybe like a month.
Yeah. But even if it doesn't have to be that long, if you like cut it down a little bit, it wouldn't like.
Yeah,
change
it's
the
pretty
look.
long right now.
It's me. I don't grow facial hair very fast. I grow hair everywhere else on my body.
I can already see the 5 o'clock shadows. That's how I know you're lying.
My hair on my head grows really fast. My hair on my legs, my hair all grows extremely fast. I have to take care of it regularly. But the facial hair takes a long time, and it comes in patchy, and it's weak.
And that's where Manscaped comes in handy.
Yeah. So, again, thank you, Manscaped. Use code NONCON. That's NONCON for 20% off and free shipping. That's... You could go, manscaped.com. Did I say that? Yeah, manscaped.com. Achieve pubic glory this year.
Glory.
With everything that's happening using Manscaped.
Thank you, Manscaped, for the Lawnmower 4.0.
Sweet.
Now back to your regularly scheduled programming.
I watched Black Widow last night.
Oh, how was that?
This will be spoiler free. It was for the first Marvel movie in 2 years. I was really excited for it. It was all right though. It felt different than most Marvel movies to me. I don't know, like most Marvel movies, like I feel like they have like a general feel to them. It felt different. Not a bad different though. Not one of the best movies, but like not one of the worst.
I knew you didn't love it though, because you would have been like, even I think it was actually worse than what you think it is, because if it was like,
I heard a lot of people didn't like it very
yeah,
much.
I think if it was like,
if it was like knockout, like amazing, you guys would have heard me talking about it all night. All night. Even while you guys were thinking, I would have kept telling you.
Solid and good, you would have still been talking about it because you were so excited. But because you were like anticipating it, it didn't. I could tell it just didn't like.
It didn't
spark
live up to
that
the hype.
flame.
It didn't live up to the hype. The reason why, and like this is not a spoiler. If you guys don't know this, you're just not a Marvel fucking fan.
Yeah.
But it's what's it called? So the reason why is it's placed in between the time just after Civil War and before Infinity War. So it's when Black Widow and Captain America are all on the run from the government is trying to like, because they fucking did all the stuff in Civil War that made them like outcasts and like the Avengers broke up. So because of that, it doesn't really do anything to progress the story of the MCU, which is what I like fucking love all these movies for. So it doesn't do anything to progress the story forward of the MCU.
Yeah.
Like everything that happens after and before already. This is more of just like an origin story for Black Widow, which it does a good job of that.
Yeah.
And it was really cool and it introduces some new characters. I think that's the thing. I think I was so hyped up because it was like, first Marvel movie in 2 years, but then it doesn't add to that story. It just gives you the origin story, which like it was good for what it needed to do.
Yeah.
I guess there was some parts that upset me, but I won't go into that because it's spoiler territory. So
I heard one complaint, people saying that there was like an obscene amount of like ass shots.
Was there?
Was there?
I didn't see. I didn't.
No,
Could have been a joke on Twitter, but I saw a thread of people saying there was way too many.
From my perspective, I actually was
You prefer more?
no. From my perspective, I actually even thought to myself in the movie that I was actually proud that they didn't overly sexualize her. It seemed like it like
I haven't seen it, so I don't know.
like if you watch the trailer, like like there's her and there's like one other girl, and like basically like, they're not overly sexualized in my opinion. Like it's heavily like a female cast for sure, like or like a female like centric like thing. And no, I didn't really feel it was.
Okay,
Do you think that they promised Scarlett Johansson a movie in like to kill her off? Like, do you think they're like, hey, listen, like we know you love this role, but we gotta kill you. We're gonna give you a solo.
She's had a movie for a really long time.
Oh, has she?
Planned. Yeah. This movie I think was supposed to come out even like originally like in the original plans of the MCU. Black Widow was supposed to get a movie way back in the past, but then it kept getting pushed back for like other movies.
Okay.
And they never like launched it because this has been planned for years. And then she always had a deal for a solo movie.
Oh, so it should have came out at a different time. Fair enough.
Should have came out like when you said after Civil War.
If it came out after Civil War, it would have been like the perfect like time. Like you would have got like, I feel like it would have been a lot better. I think the reason they didn't is because of these new characters they want to introduce and their plans for that.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe. Yeah, that makes sense.
I don't want to go too much into it because again, like spoiler territory. But it's like just these new characters that to introduce. I guess what I could say is they're gonna have stuff in the MCU going forward.
Oh, okay.
So I'm glad to know that Twitter thread was a lie.
Yeah.
At least from I'll be completely honest. Yesterday I was up at 4 a.m. in the morning, went fishing, so I fell asleep for a little tiny portion but it wasn't enough of the movie for me to miss so many ass shots that I would feel like,
were,
Yeah.
off-put.
yeah, that people were off put. Like I seriously felt like I don't think Scarlett Johansson would stand for that because she's
No,
talked
that's what
about it.
that's what I thought, right? And I
She's-
was like, and then it was. I know it was directed by a female. I'm pretty sure they said. So
I'm not sure. Yeah,
that was like what the thread was saying. It was like a female directed this, and it had this many like
to me that's got to be
rear end shots. I thought it was just.
To
I
me
it
that's
has to
got
be
to be
bullshit.
trolls. Yeah, because like
Yeah.
what's it called?
No way.
I don't remember a single ass shot to be honest.
Mm.
Maybe that just shows my character. That's not what I'm looking for.
Wow. Good guy, Greg.
But
I couldn't see them doing
no,
that.
for real though,
No.
because the early movies they kind of like sexualized Black Widow, and I know that Scarlett Johansson has talked about like how as the movies have progressed, like they've stopped doing it, like reeled back on it, and really, I don't think that they did. Maybe
Me and
maybe
Julian have
I-
talked about this before, but in anime they'll do like this thing called fan service a
Oh
lot.
yeah, it always
Ruins
ruins
the
the
show.
story.
It's
always.
weird.
It's like
It is
whoa.
weird.
It's
It's
like
like-
I'm watching this for the plot and the
Yeah.
storyline.
It's also
like,
weird when like they're young sometimes.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Like
they've gotten into some
Naruto,
trouble
they're like
with that.
16, right? And
Yeah,
like
yeah,
there's
they
the scene
always-
like them, like the hot tub shit. They don't ever show anything, but it's just like just the fact that there's a scene like that in the show and they're like 16
Yeah.
makes me feel weird.
No, there's some anime where they've done like a little too much
always-
stuff with young.
I always avoid. I always avoid anime with fan service.
Fan service,
'cause
yeah.
it doesn't. I don't like it. It ruins the story.
I know. I stopped watching
It's
Seven
uncomfortable.
Deadly Sins because of that. It's
Oh,
so
yeah,
bad. It's like
I know.
you-
I just see clip like sometimes if it's trending and then I'll see like a clip and I'll be like, how is that even in the show? Like, how did you
It's
write
because
that in?
Fire Force was amazing. It started awesome. And you know what? I'm gonna be honest. If you read the manga, like towards the end,
Yeah.
I guess they realized it was like they were
Getting a
kind of
little
like putting too
excessive?
much in.
Yeah.
So they kind of stopped for the whole ending, which was
Yeah.
good because it gets like really serious.
Yeah.
But at the start, they throw in a couple too many. It's like this is a serious fight scene.
Yeah. There's
And-
no need for.
Yeah.
the thing is you guys don't like it, but there's a lot.
Oh,
of
that's what I was
gonna
gonna say. They're obviously appealing to like.
Because yeah, you ever see
a
like the
different-
people who like there's a huge community for people that draw like kind of like lewd like things
yeah.
like that, right?
Yeah, and that's fine.
like
but
around
like,
anime.
but it's like there should be like a
Yeah, I know.
bridge
I
in between
agree.
the two, unless you want to make it like an ecchi. I think it's called like ecchi if it's like
I don't
I
know.
could be
yeah, I don't
wrong.
know. Yeah, I
If
know
there's
what
like
you're talking about,
sexualized things in it.
I mean I have full access to the movie now, so I'm gonna watch it again.
Yeah.
I'm gonna watch it. I want to see
Yeah.
what happens.
I'm gonna watch it again, but just because like that's the small portion I fucking fell asleep when, it actually confused me after. It
You
was
know-
it was bad. I was so upset at myself that I fell asleep.
You know what I got yesterday? I went to go buy movie theater popcorn.
Yeah.
Again.
Mad expensive.
Oh yeah.
I got a small bag for my mom and I got a large for myself. And I
Try-
asked my mom what
Try
size she
Jiffy
wanted.
Pop, like the one you make on
Oh,
the stove
so
that
good.
Pepsi does. It's
Yeah.
so good.
It is. I know, but movie theater popcorn.
I know.
It's just different. With the butter and everything. Regardless, you know how much 2 bags costed me? A large and a small.
$16.
More.
No way.
Well, I got extra
20?
butter. Yeah, 20.
Fuck that.
Yeah. Mad
Yeah.
expensive.
So like yeah, so basically to get the movie because it's in theaters on Friday.
Yeah, I
Right.
know.
And I was actually considering waiting to go to
Would've
the
got
theater.
spoiled for sure.
Actually, I haven't seen a lot of spoilers about it,
No?
which is good. But like,
Fair
yeah, like it's in theaters on Friday. I was considering waiting to go like watch it in the theater,
Mm.
but I couldn't wait. Like the Marvel in me just couldn't. So I watched it. And it was $35.99. I have Disney Plus, but then you have to pay $35.99 on top to get the movie early. In a few months, they're gonna release it to the public for free.
Yeah.
But like to get it early, it's $35.99. My family was like, "Oh, why is it $35.99?" I'm like, because if I went to the I'm like, because if I went to the movie theater and we like the 4 of us bought tickets and then we bought popcorn
Yeah.
and then we bought other stuff, it could cost us a lot more than
way more.
$35.99.
Way more.
Right.
A
so-
combo, like just to get like a combo with like a medium bag of popcorn, a drink, and a snack. It's like $25.
I never get anything when I go to the.
I gotta get popcorn.
I liked it though because it was like
Oh, it's a good
it
deal.
was- no, I meant more in the sense of like I liked it. Like
Should wrap
watching
this
it
up,
from the
guys.
thing of home was actually kind of nice.
Well, you know what, guys? I think it's a good point to wrap up the
Yeah.
episode. You know?
Yeah, for sure. Are we doing yeah, never mind. Wrap up the episode. Yeah.
Yeah. Just spit it quickly.
Toronto Blue. We're living in an. You know the best baseball player in the world's playing right now, and
Yes.
probably ever. Not Vladimir Guerrero, but Shane Ohtani. So LA Angels, if you are also looking for some dynamic arms to help out my boy
Who?
Shane Ohtani. Exactly
Who?
who he is. They're not advertising him.
Yeah.
He
Why didn't
leads
you
the
say-
MLB in home runs. He has an ERA of like 3. He pitches and hits dingers.
Dude,
He's the
I'm really
greatest baseball
confused.
player of all time.
I thought the greatest baseball player living right now is in this room. I thought
Oh.
it was you, buddy.
Well, that's
Right
why
now.
they need. That's why they need us
this.
3 to
I
help
thought-
out Shane Ohtani. So LA Angels, you could fucking
fly
get
us
some-
out.
Fly us out. Dynamic arms. Maybe we could hit too.
You never
Maybe
know.
we could hit.
Could hit
Who
some
knows?
bombs.
We could help out Shane Ohtani. We could just have a team of hitters and pitchers.
We could just massage him.
Yeah, we could just be his fucking masseurs.
Yeah, you ever see me on the Theragun?
Yeah, make sure that arm's ready to throw some heat and hit some bombs.
Sponsor us, Theragun.
And also, Toronto Blue Jays, of course, you know, hometown team. We're ready.
Yeah, we're hometown heroes.
We're ready to help you guys out. We know the relief pitching needs some work. We got a couple of live arms ready to go.
Thank you
Toronto
all
Blue
for
Jays.
the support as always.
We love you.
We love you all.
We will.
Wrap it up.
See you later.